Listen, so their policy is you can't record in here.
You're NYPD now? You're NYPD now?
Always been. Listen,
No.
you have to leave because
Oh,
you're
I
not
know
allowed to
you.
record in here.
You want to read their policies?
Their policies that you cannot record in here.
The first line.
Their staff is asking us to
I
remove you,
remember you.
and they. I don't remember you. I don't know.
I remember you.
Oh, that's nice. I hope you like me. Time to go. All right?
Why would I need to leave? I have a right to be here, and I'm conducting business.
No, you're not conducting business. And the
I
thing
am.
is that you have to go through.
Read the policy. Right there. I'm handing it to
He
you.
told me.
Who is he?
The security guard. The head security guard said that you need to leave, and they have a right to kick you out.
Photography and photocopying policy, right? I'm going to read it to you because if you violate my rights, you can't say
They don't
that
want
you didn't
They
know.
want you here. That's our job.
It's no
I don't.
negotiation. It's
Yeah.
no.
So you could just ask anybody to leave a public
They
building
want you
just
to leave.
because.
Yes.
They want you.
They
What
said
if I was-
they've gotten complaints from every staff member on every single floor that you're recording them and you're being a nuisance, and you're not allowed to do that inside
How
the
am I being a
library.
nuisance?
You have to leave.
How am I being a
You are recording
nuisance?
them, and you are not allowed to do that
So
inside. the
photography
yes
is
or
a
no?
nuisance?
Sir.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
They can't record in here, right? You willing to? Nope. All right.
Read this. Handheld cameras are permitted.
Listen.
First
you
line.
have to
Handheld
leave.
cameras are permitted. This is their rules.
You have to.
Why?
Why? Because you are not allowed.
What crime am I committing?
You're not part of any media. You do not have prior permission to record in here. You now have to leave.
I do
you
have
wanna
permission.
Step out civilly.
I wanna
or
speak
you
to your
wanna make this-
supervisor.
No problem. He's going to tell
Call
you
him.
the same thing.
No, he's
I'm
not.
Gonna tell you.
He's going to honor his oath to the Constitution.
Make a bet.
I don't want to deal with you because I already got you on camera.
Go ahead.
Cursing me out, so I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I'd rather deal with somebody that I never had contact with. Because right now it seems like retaliate. You didn't investigate at all. You didn't do no investigation. You just went off of his word, right?
I want you to respond here.
Why are you asking me to leave a public place I have a right to
They want you
be?
to leave, so you gotta leave.
Okay, what if they wanted me to smack myself? I gotta smack myself?
No, that's different.
Right. I have a right to be here just like everybody else. I'm not being disorderly. I'm walking around peacefully recording. The public workers.
Listen, my lieutenant's on
Can
the
I
way.
can I record
He's
you?
gonna explain-
Can I
Yes,
record
have every
you? So
right
why
to
can't I
record
record the city workers?
They're not city workers.
They work- New York is funded.
They're security guards.
The public library is
We are
funded by
police
tax
department. You
dollars.
can record me all you want.
I can record government workers in the
can't
course of their
record
duty.
inside here,
Read
no.
case law. You need to read case
Why?
law because
No.
you enforce the law.
My job right now
Do
is
your
to
job.
exit you out of this building.
Why? What crime did I
Because They
commit?
don't want you in here.
Why would they
you're
ask me
being
to leave?
disorderly. You're being
How?
a nuisance, and now you have other people watching.
How am I being a nuisance? How?
You were
By
refusing
simply
to
recording?
leave. They asked you to stop recording.
They never
multiple
asked me to
times.
leave. They never asked me
Really?
to leave.
Because I can ask him, and he can say the opposite.
I have on camera. Have you guys ever asked me to leave since I've been here? Have you asked me to leave? Have you asked me to leave since I've been here? Nope. First thing they said when I came in the building was you can record.
Listen, you can hang out here, wait. You don't
I'm
need to
gonna
argue
wait
it.
for your
My lieutenant-
supervisor.
My lieutenant's going to be here.
Why not
okay?
honor your oath? Why not protect my
I'm
rights?
honoring my oath.
I'm in a
These
public
people-
building.
These nice men called me here, and they called us to escort you out of this building, and that's as far
Why
as I'm
would you-
concerned with
why would
today.
you escort me
We
out
don't
the
need to
building?
Continue any more conversation.
You escort me out if
You
I'm
want-
being disorderly, if I'm
Yes.
somewhere I'm not supposed to be, if I'm impeding
They
business.
Said that they
Me-
said you were not allowed to record.
Can I finish
don't
my
work for this
sentence?
Building, and quite
Can I finish my
honestly,
sentence?
I work, and that's what they've asked.
Right,
me to
you
do
work
here
for me.
today.
You work for me.
I also work for them,
You work for
so
me.
you understand that, right?
And they're not exercising their rights. I am.
Yeah. No,
Peacefully.
They are peacefully asking us to escort you out.
For what crime?
You're not allowed to record in here.
He just said I was. And it says right here on their policies.
Because he
Read their
He
policies.
actually just said you weren't allowed to record in
He
here.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Listen, he's the head security guard
Read-
as far as I'm
read the
concerned.
policy.
And we were asked to escort you
Read
out.
their policy.
I don't need to read their policy. I don't.
So I'm not
I don't
violating their
abide by
policy,
the
so why would you
library
ask me to leave?
I abide by what the security
And I'm not
guards
breaking
say.
the law.
Listen, this is a civil matter, and
I don't want to talk to you no more because this is
retaliation.
retaliation. You're trying to retaliate against me
Retaliate for what?
because I recorded you before. So
I don't remember you ever.
I remember you. I remember you. You work at Midtown South, right?
It's on my press bar.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that. I already know.
It's right here.
If I was somewhere I'm not supposed to be, if I was cursing people out, if I was being disorderly,
Listen, I was here to escort
every
you
time
out
I
of the
talk, you
gas.
cut me off.
Listen, like you said, you
Me
don't wanna
simply
speak, then don't
recording,
speak.
me recording is not a disorder. Is not a disturbance.
You're being a disturbance to these people. They
How?
asked you to leave. I don't know.
Because they don't like what I'm doing. What if they didn't like my
don't
shirt?
really-
What if they didn't like my religion? You're gonna escort me out of a public building?
This is
Because
just
it's
by you
a
recording
right.
inside
It's
the
called,
library.
it's called freedom of religion. So if I was praying
The staff
here,
has asked you to leave.
Ma'am.
I don't know what more you want
ma'am,
me to say.
if I
or
was
do.
praying in this library and they didn't like that I was my religion, they wanted me out because I was praying. You want to enforce their feelings, or do I have freedom of religion?
Are you praying right now?
I wanted to.
So
I came to this library for
go
multiple
ahead and
reasons.
pray.
You want to ask me to leave while I'm praying because they don't like my religion?
What
We
is
didn't
going
find
on
you
right
praying.
here? We didn't find you praying.
I'm
You're here
going to pray
recording
before I
people.
leave. I came here to conduct business.
The only way
I came here to utilize the library for its purposes.
The only way I'm leaving here right now is if my lieutenant tells me you can stay.
Why wouldn't I be able to stay? I'm not being disorderly. All I'm doing is walking around quietly recording the New York City public workers, which I have a right to do. I can record the government while you're at work.
You'll see what my lieutenant says, okay? How about that? Deal? And then
Sure, that's why I asked for him.
And if you're good to stay, then I'll leave.
The
No problem.
Constitution and the law says I'm okay.
Constitution has
What you
nothing to do
swore an
with
oath
this
to do.
library. No.
What does the Constitution have to do with?
Business.
Does the Constitution have to do with your job?
Oh. This is.
Does the
this is me
Constitution have to do with your
This
job?
has nothing to do with the Constitution. This
It
is
does for
just
me.
us asking
It does
you to
for
leave
me.
Because they said you're being disorderly, and they're not comfortable with you recording
Do you
inside
wanna-
here, and they said that you're not allowed to record inside here. We don't
Read
have
their
to.
policies. Read it. Read the first line. Read the first bulletin.
They just gave this to me. That last bullet point says
Let me
no
see.
photographs of the staff, other researchers, or certain reading rooms may be taken.
That's what.
Okay,
they're
they work for the
about.
government. There's case law that I can
doesn't
record
matter.
It
them.
That's
doesn't
part of their
matter.
policy,
That's what we're
and they
here
don't
to
wanna be
explain to you.
recorded.
They said that the staff members don't want you recording.
Okay, I'm still not committing a crime. I have a right to be in a public
And they
building.
have the right to escort you out.
Why would they do that if I'm conducting business?
But you're not anymore. They're asking you to
I
stop.
am though, because I still have to
If you
file
wanna stay in
complaints.
this- if you want to stay in
I
this
still have to
library,
file
you have
complaints.
to stop though.
I still have to file complaints, and I still have to do a FOIA request.
You want?
And I still want to pray before I leave.
How do you file a complaint?
On the first floor.
First,
Circulation desk, they'll hand them a piece of paper and they'll
do you want to go to the first floor?
I was going there before you guys came.
Well, listen, I have no problem you filing a complaint.
If I was committing a crime, then you have a right.